Hey guys, it's John here to finally do the my predictions for Mayweather Cotto tonight. Before that though, I have decided to rename this channel A ADHD Sports because not only me but my co-host Dion here, we both have ADHD, so and we love sports, so uh, it's the right thing to do. So yeah, anyway, this is Dion. Say hi.
I'll do.
Right, we have decided. I have decided that none of the videos will be will be changed or chopped or messed around with. So whatever happens here, you see there. So uh, just bear with us because it might take a while. So we 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 are only going to give our predictions for the two main events because we don't know how long we've got, and I have a rant about the Mayweather Cotto fight. So the first fight, well, the first title fight is Saul Alvarez versus Shane Mosley. I didn't know much about Saul Alvarez until I just read over his info, and holy Christ! I mean, this guy is only a year older than me, and his record is just words can't describe it. 39 wins, no losses, one draw, and he's only 21. And he's going up against Shane Mosley, who is 40. He's 40. That's all I'm gonna say. And Alvarez is the champion. Like who who books these fights? I mean, it's like this is a mismatch. This this is a half a star fight at best. Alvarez is gonna kill Mosley, literally. If there's anything you want to add, then then be my guest. There's
Um,
there's the notes. You
yeah,
won't need to add too much, but yeah.
yeah. Basically, just everything John said. Moz has got nothing on Alvarez at all.
No, I mean
Alvarez is
the
gonna,
cardio's gone.
yeah. He's 40-year-old. I mean, there's not many 40-year-olds that can bloody stand more than I'd say 3 rounds. Against a 21-year-old guy that's got such skill as Alvarez, he's not gonna last the first 2 rounds.
No, but
Not a
the thing
chance.
is that after watching Hopkins, for those of you have who have no idea who he is, and if that is the case, get off of get get your ass down to a gun store, purchase a shotgun, and blow your brains out. Bernard Hopkins is 40. What is he? 43 now. Last year became the oldest world champion in history when everyone said he's done. I mean, I look at that and I think it's like on paper Alvarez is gonna kill him, but you never know what Shane Mosley is gonna will walk out tonight
Yeah, true.
because this is one of those. Gal- this takes me back to Bow versus Galata. For those of you who don't know, Riddick Bowe versus Andrew Galata one and two was Riddick Bowe was the world champ. He was the former world champion. He destroyed Evander Ho- Holyfield. He was facing an unknown Polish fighter called Andrew Galata in Bowe's hometown. Um, Galata was ahead on the scorecards in both fights, but in the first fight he kept with the low blokes, and this caused a riot inside Madison Square Gardens. Nobody was in their seats. They were just fighting, all trying to kill Andrew Galata. And the same happened in the second fight. Galata was ahead of on the scorecards, but that's not the point. The the point is everyone thought that that everyone thought that Riddick Bowe was gonna roll all over Galata because on paper it was going to happen. Galata dominated that fight.
Yeah, true. Another bit to add is Mosley he's won. He's had 46 fights. He's won 39 by knockout.
No, he's had 55 fights.
55 fights. He's won
46.
But he's won 39 by knockout. I mean, Alvarez has only won 29.
Yeah, but
Mosley's got a 10, knockout 8, so that
yeah,
Mosley's got a harder punch. He's got more of an impact behind his.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of those KOs weren't in the last maybe 3-4 years, because in the last 3-4 years, he's fought the best in the world and he's been destroyed. I mean, in the Pacquiao fight, he didn't have a hope in hell in the first place, but still, Mayweather, well, me being me me being the biggest Mayweather fan in the world, I'm not going to tarnish that with a comment because Floyd killed him. But it's like this is one of those where Alvarez should kill him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to.
No, prediction first.
Yeah. Well.
My head, I'm gonna go with my head on this one. Alvarez by KO in the fourth. Uh, yeah, fourth. You?
I'm gonna go by. Well, I'll say I'm going with Alvarez for knockout within. I'd say the third round.
Third?
Third, yeah.
Okay. Now it's time for the main event of the evening. Floyd Money Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto. Before we get on to the review or the prediction, sorry, I have to rant at the HBO primetime of Cotto and Mayweather. Cotto's relationship with his uncle. It was such a big thing. How? HBO, how could you be so stupid as to not add that in there? Because Cotto almost got banned from boxing for knocking out his father, his uncle. How could you not put that in there? Because that would give you more buys, a larger audience, and it would turn Cotto, it would turn his fans away, which is sort of me for me is a very, very good thing, because as I said earlier, I love Mayweather. The man's brilliant. The fight looks pretty even on paper. Cotto looks the marginal favourite, but we have to remember is May is Mayweather has never lost, ever. He very rarely gets knocked down. Cotto has had 2 losses. Alright, one of those was against Margarito, which we won't go into because Margarito, if you ever watch this, I've got some things to say, but that's another video for another time. I'm going with my boy on this one, because he doesn't lose. He doesn't know how to get knocked down. He's just invincible. Anything you want to add? Mayweather, KO. 10th round. 10th round. Over to you.
Yeah, basically, Mayweather, I mean, looking at his scores, you know, he's only, what, he's 35, he's got a fucking decent scorecard, you know what I mean, he hasn't lost yet, and I don't see why he should lose now, to be honest. If he's dominated all these fights, you know, Cotto's nothing to him. He's just gonna dominate him and just keep going without no losses. Yeah. So I'm agreeing with John on this one. I'm going with Mayweather with a KO in the 8th round.
8th round.
Right.
Right.
Round.
We will have our review probably shortly after the fight because there is no way either of us are going to sleep. So yeah, that's all for now. Peace.
See you later.